gaming honestly, without cheating or any freebies. So for those who are learning Dark Souls 3, you'll see these messages like first thing in the beginning versus to read your messages. And I do recommend reading those if you've not played this game at all. Now, I have played it, so I'm going to just breeze past them for now. I am a little rusty as I've been playing other games, but I'll at least give you the gist of what this game is about. I will admit that when I first played this game that I did rage quite a bit, as I had no idea how to just do that. I had no idea how to lift up a shield. So half the time I was just getting cut to pieces. I don't even think I made it to the boss my first few tries. So for now on, you're just going to be killing some dudes here. Probably the weakest people in the game. I always forget that guy's there. And I'm playing as a thief because I just felt like doing something a little different. I normally use a guy that has a shield that does 100% protection. There is one more dude up here, but half the time I just run right past him. If I'm not mistaken, with this shield, a lot of people say it's the best when it comes to parrying, is what I've been told from experience. Which is this, a parry. It's your block, that's your parry. Me, I'm not the best when it comes to parrying, but I'll give it a shot just so I can show you what it is. If I die in the process, yeah, I won't be surprised. So these bonfires are very important in this game. They help you not rage quit as much. But there's this guy right here. This is the guy that made me probably rage quit like 100 times. Just because he likes to swing a crap ton. So that's me attempting the parry. I'm just gonna heal so I don't mess up. Okay, here it goes. We're gonna try it. Nope. Come on. Like I said, I'm not used to parrying. Here, let's off him a little bit. Come on. Make me parry and not die. We're just gonna kill him. Yeah, like I said, I'm not good at parrying. I'm so used to having those shields that do 100% protection from physical attacks. I always miss that jump, I don't know why. So this one, you definitely want to read this message here when you're playing. You hold your R1 attack to plunge attack, and plunging attack would be this here. You land on the dude and you pretty much do a lot of damage, and that comes to both PvE characters and PvP. And that's the route that I typically go. There is normally some dudes over there, a dude down below here that shoots an arrow, and a dude over there with a shield. You can see him a little bit, barely moving over there. But here's the boss fight up here. We're gonna give it a shot, even though I'm down to 1 flask, and see what we can do. So he won't attack you immediately. You can run up to him, do whatever you want. He's not going to do anything. When you remove the sword, on the other hand, that's when it's going to start. But one of the nice tricks that I learned, once you pull that sword, you just want to start slashing away at him. Just R1 spam this guy. And now you've got a little bit of damage on him. What's up, HK? We'll try this out. So I probably rage quit on this boss like 20,000 times. And this is why. I do not like this, it's Pus of Man or something like that. Rolling is a very good aspect in this game, I will say that. There you go. I just R1 spammed him, that's R1 spam. Constantly pressing R1. So, nice thing about the bonfire is I had one flask left. You sit down at that bonfire, they all come back. The bad thing about it is now that I've done that, I don't know if you see them up here, they come back. But you still get credit for killing them. So we're going to make our way to the shrine, which is that way up there. Now I realize nobody is watching right now, but I'm still speaking just so if anybody does end up watching it, kind of fills the awkward void of silence. I know that sounds pathetic, but whatever. This dude, God, I wish I could remember how to kick. I always forget how to kick. No. Just because I want to Sparta kick him so badly off this cliff. Isn't he pretty? He's got a pretty mouth. Bye, Felicia. So yeah, my title is, average gamer, fails and wins, because my life does not revolve around games, so I'm just your regular player who just games when he has time and has a chance. I'm no pro and I'm not a super noob. So there is this dude down here and the one sitting. I like to drop on the guy with the spear just because I think he's harder than the other one. That way it one-shots him. If you hold your R2, it does a pretty powerful attack. Just a quick click and it does some damage, but when you really hold it, it does it more powerful. These are good for you in the beginning. And just run all the way back around. Now if I think about it, if I'm not mistaken, the thief comes with an extra item. The bow. Surprisingly more useful than I expected in the very beginning. You can look around with it, figure out where things are. It's fairly decent. Now, we're going to go visit my puppy over here. See him right there? That cute puppy? It's really good to look around corners if you can. And you got the lock-on feature too. Sometimes that lock-on will make you just know somebody's there. So he's pretty quick, I'll tell you that right off the bat. Just R1 spam. You You can get away with a lot of R1 spam in the beginning of this game. So here's the Firelink Shrine. And my phone's vibrating. Oh, that's always good, the adult life when you got a bill. Your phone vibrates because you got a bill. You will spend 95% of your time at this place. This is what you do when you're bored. You come here. And hello, person that joined. Fortunately, I can't see your name, but what's up? I do like to show people this in the beginning of the game. I'll admit, if I try and fight the person that's going to be around the corner over here, I'll probably die, since I'm playing this genuinely. But, we'll see. Not these guys. Like I said, you just R1 spam those guys. There is, I think, one item over here. Yeah. So we're going to run all the way back around, and I'll show you the dude that is pretty much a pain to fight. I won't deny he's one-shotted me quite a few times, back when I was brand new. Well, if you see him up there, I thought he was a friendly the first time I saw him. I was like, oh, hey, what's up, dude? And then he started doing that. I was like, oh, okay, nope. But that samurai sword he's got there is powerful. Oh, hey. I didn't realize you came back in, HPK. See? There it is. He's quick about killing. So here's where you're going to learn about one of the first things about this game that makes it a pain in the ass. Pardon the French. Viewer discretion is advised for kids. And HK, this is a game that I wanted you to get, because I think this would be a fun experience. But this, I don't know if anyone notices the difference about me. I look pretty much the same, except for two aspects right now. If you look on the top left, my health bar has gone down, and it's no longer got flames. And if you look at my soul count on the bottom right-hand screen, I have 0 now. So, what your goal is then, is where you died, is where you want to go back to. But here's the catch. Everything that you killed is back. See? Sparta kicked dude, the dude I Sparta kicked, is back. So let's go back up here. We're going to just bypass these dudes for now. And there's my souls. So, you want to get those back, and you're good. Because now if you die, it's not a big deal. You're, going to drop your souls again. But we're going to go ahead and go do this real quick. We're going to grab this shield here. We're going to take a look in the inventory. And you're going to see the shield there. You can see the difference in what type of shield it is. They both have the strike and they both have the parry capability. But when you go into your equipment, you can see which one is better. As you can see there, blue means good, red means bad, obviously. So in this case, your physical protection has gone down, which means when people are hitting you without magic, it's not going to protect you as much as this one would have with the physical. So it's down by 12. But the nice thing about it is you notice that your attack power itself has gone up, and pretty much everything except your stability and physical guard absorption has increased. So that's good if you're fighting people with magic, but for now, we're fighting somebody who does not have magic, which is that dude up there. His effect is bleed, if I'm not mistaken, is what we saw. Now if you kind of want to cheat the game, that's where the bow comes in handy. See how you can zoom up on him? Just pull your bow back. That's just with L2. You're just doing a regular pullback right there. If you hold it, see, I'm not even playing this right. I'm so used to using my old account that me doing that makes it want to go for different arrows. But with the smaller bows, it's just R1. That tiny bit of damage, just 8 damage. So we're going to draw him out. I'm going to try the cheating method. But cheating as in just using the game to its disadvantages that it has, or to your advantage, that is. I'm just going to keep shooting him, get him closer and closer. Keep on coming, Mr. Samurai. Oop. And if they do that, you think that he's running away, he's going to actually turn around and come back and try and snipe you in the butt. Come on, pretty boy. Come on. Come on. Come on, puppy. Wow, that was a terrible shot. Wow. See? Average Joe gamer. And shoot him. Ooh, yeah, get closer. To be honest, he's probably one of the smartest NPCs, in my opinion. He just knows to dodge. Well, sometimes he knows to dodge. I think I just heard the effect where he got stamina locked there. Yeah, so I'm kind of cheating right now. Just because I'm not really worried about losing my arrows. Come on, boy. So is that HPK that I still have in here? Or who we got in here? Anybody alive? So one of the other aspects is you can go ahead and you can switch to using 2 hands on your main weapon. Oh, the one and only. The only. See, there's another death again. See why this game can piss you off? 3 hits and he kills you. 3 hits. And you gotta reload again. One of the most annoying aspects of this game. And once again, I'm back down to 0. Now, if I wanted, if I'm not mistaken, yep, I could go ahead and bring my health back up. Just pop that. And my health goes up a little bit. Now, here's one of the things that sucks about this. I used my bow. So I died, you would expect, like in most games, oh, you died, you get everything back. Nope. If you want to take a look, I'm back down to 5 arrows when I had 30 before I died. You don't get those arrows back. They're gone. You can't go take them out of a body after you kill them. They're just dead. Gone. So that would probably be one of the aspects that sucks most about this game, is that you lose so much stuff. which is why so many people, I think, are introduced to cheating in this game. Though it's not necessarily cheating because it's an aspect of the game that you can go ahead and cheat, as we say. Death Gamer, you mean Death Killer? Rages at this game? Is that what you mean, HBK? Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do this because I'm getting tired of restarting over at the other place. When you die, it takes you to the last bonfire you sat at. So since I sat here, if I die again, I'll come back here. And yes, HBK, this is definitely a game that he rages at, just like every game that he plays. But, you know, we still love him. Even if you two are hating each other. So this chick here is pretty much immortal. She never dies. You could kill her, respawn back, come back, and she's back. She never dies. I'm pretty sure she even stays around once you do a special quest chain that makes her get replaced by someone. But that's a future thing. But the nice aspect about her is, man, I'm dying a whole bunch. I suck. But I've got souls. So let's level me up. So here's where you get boosted. With me, I'm playing a character where my build is already set for dexterity, so what I would call speed. I am speed. Yes, Lightning McQueen. So in this case, most people would go strength because they want to boost it. They want to get stronger. In the beginning, just because I know now that people can help me in this game, which I didn't know in the past, the best thing to do is to help them help you, which is, in my opinion, boosting your health, because then it boosts their health when they do help you. So we'll spend our souls to do that. It's all good, HBK. You can say whatever you want in the channel. You can say that you love me. It's all good. So this old broad here is your merchant. Your probably most used merchant ever. And she's kind of sadistic too. You'll find that out later on. We're going to skip everything that she's saying. So right now you can't see it because I don't have any, but she likes people's ashes. She likes people's ashes. Yes, I said that. She's psycho. So this is where you buy most of your crap. So you can early on get those souls and spend them on this stuff here. No problem. You can. Not a big deal. You want to get better armor? There's some better armor there. Chain. You want to get a better shield? There's a nicer shield. It has more physical absorption, but that's just because the shield that I'm using right now doesn't have a lot of physical absorption. But if you notice, it's still parry. This one's not. This one's a weapon skill. Yeah, if you want to have fun in this game, HBK, then this is a game you can still have fun in. One of the nice aspects about it is if you don't like playing with somebody, you can kill them. You could come in as a friend, you can come in as an enemy, either way. But one of the nice options about it is that you can control it sometimes when it's people you know. If you got, say if you came in my game and I was playing, you can come in and help me. Whereas there's something called a red soapstone, which is later on in the game, that you can lay down and I can choose to pick you up. But a red soapstone typically means they can kill you. They can drop you stuff. You can kill them, but they can also kill you. And the bad part about it is unless you have something called a seed, it's got a special name, I'm sure, but everyone calls it a seed. If you don't pop that, they can stand by your enemies and not get hurt by them. So they can literally just wait by some strong enemies, wait for you to come over there, and then gank you. So in this case, we're not going to buy anything right now. There's your arrows, easily get back. You can buy 600 of them and hold 99 at a time. Well, I say 99, but you could hold 99 on you, but you can only really hold 30. It's not the truth. But yeah, this game I do recommend buying. I mean, you just go to, I probably don't know if I'm allowed to say it, but I don't really care. Go to GameStop and get yourself a used game. And you want to get the one that is upgraded, the one that comes with the DLC. I can't think of the name right now, but it's probably like Lord of Cinder or something like that. I don't know. I'm probably wrong. Whatever it is, you want to get the one that's upgraded that comes with the DLCs. It's still not expensive. Hey look, that's a knight right there. So this is a ghost of another player. Can't hurt you, you can't hurt them. So if we come over here, one of the first things that you can do in this game to get yourself started if you're a person who likes to hunt for trophies is talk to this dude. You literally just talk to him. Talk to him once, talk to him twice, and then he gives you hurrah. Yeah, though, if you go to Walmart, the bad aspect about Walmart is I'm pretty sure it's like $40. Rather than the original, 60 bucks, it's probably 40. Whereas if you go to GameStop, like I did, I think I paid $15.99 for it, for a used disc. And of course I always check the disc to make sure it's not scratched, but it's, pretty good condition. It didn't come with anything special, I didn't have any gear, you start off fresh. So we're going to go ahead and attempt that one dude again, the Master Samurai looking dude. Let's see if we can kill him. Now bear with me, I'm not somebody who typically uses daggers. I'm typically a magic user. So I'll probably end up dying again, at least a few times. Okay, so that R1 spam, like I said, early in the game. See, look at that. See that dude? He is crazy. You could practically one-shot. So roll and dip. And yes, I do have a pink character right now. That would be due to letting random people just pick out the style of my character. There is a lot of choices in the beginning. You can customize your character to look normal, you can customize them to look crazy as hell. So, see, dead again. Easy smeezy. That's just how quick this game can make you rage quit. So we're just going to keep on doing it. This is probably another one of the negative aspects, is load time, for it to reset everything back where you were. Can't go out the fog wall, can't go through anything. You just have to wait for it to load the outside. There it is. So let's go back out here again. We're going to try to R1 spam this dude to death after we kill these guys. Probably one of the most effective things is the R1 spam, but if you can get that backstab in, you're good. So we're going to go for our souls first. That's the first thing that you want to do typically. So here he is. Come on, pretty boy. So I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, he can parry with that sword. Yeah, I'm being hesitant. There we go. There's that free backstab that he does sometimes. So get that R1 spam. Try and knock him off and not kill yourself. There it is. Is it the only game I play? No. It's just one of the ones that I enjoy playing the most. I do not do Fortnite really anymore. I do not like the changes that they have made in that game. It's pretty much become a game where anybody that can build and go really fast with their building will win, because they could just get on you and just build above you and shot at you to death. It's just getting ridiculous. I do still have my Black Ops 3. I've had a few people asking me to come back to that, but it's not really something that anybody else plays anymore, so it's kind of boring because I don't want to play that alone. I did download a new game recently called Terra, just because it reminds me of the days back when I used to play World of Warcraft. And it's a free-to-play game, so that's the nice thing too, is because, as I said, I'm an average Joe. I can't make that much money to be buying games 100 times of the day. So we killed the samurai dude. I went back and reset the game a little bit, and he's not back. So some people do not come back. Once they're dead, they're dead. So here's his stuff. Because I pushed him off, it kind of glitches the game, and it made him put his gear here. So I got his sword, his chest piece, and his gloves. Terra is a game that I've been playing a lot more. Hey, beautiful. How you doing? Yeah, that would be my girl being weird and laughing in the background if y'all can hear. Probably laughing at me, doing this game. So you notice here there's a little X in the top right of it. What I used to think is that meant you can't use that weapon at all, is what I thought. That's not correct. You can still use it. You can put it on. That's not correct. You can use it. The only thing is that it has a special. See how he's not fully doing a full-on swing like that samurai was to me? That's because I don't have the capability anymore. So let's try it on this dude here. See that? Nothing. Yep, I still have it. I do have Terra. I still have it. I've had to delete it and then re-download it just the other day. So anyways, this sword right here is pretty decent. I've seen a lot of people just running around with this sword until they get a nice upgrade, which there is a good upgrade weapon early on. Just gotta find it and kill the thing that has it. So here's some souls. That's one of the nice things that people have learned, is souls are what level you up in this game. You can earn them from killing things. You can also get souls off the ground from killing things too. So in this case, these are the worst souls in the game. They suck. Because if I'm not mistaken, they're 50. And that's it. Each one is 50 for those. So you can use them one at a time, or if you have multiple, you do that. Alright, no problem. Arnold Schwarzenegger. So we're going to talk with this girl again. And we have the choice to upgrade stuff again. So, normally I would just stick with what I've got. Just keep on doing that health for other people to help you out. But we're going to do this. We're going to get away from her so she stops talking to me. And we're going to go look at this sword. So I can't use it, and it tells me in the bottom left here why I can't use it. Took me the longest time to figure out what the heck it meant. I felt so dumb. So in the bottom left, the one picture, it's really small, but it's a dude flexing, or a chick flexing, for those who are butthurt about that. Anyways, it tells me that I need 11 strength, and the one to that right of that is the hand, and it says I need 16 dexterity. So that's our goal. We want to upgrade from this weapon to that one. That's what you need to use its special ability. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to try and get to that. And most likely, I'm not going to be able to. So, let's see here. Dexterity was 16. There's 16. Strength, 11. Nope, can't do it. But we're going to get at least started. So I could either go back out there and start farming those dudes just to get 2 more levels before I go to the next area, or I can go ahead and just move on. She loves to talk. So what we're going to do this time, I'm going to go back out there and I'm going to just farm. Let's see if this guy's here yet. Nope, he's not. There's the dude that spawns there, and he gives you some weapons so you can invade people. Or not weapons, but items. So we're going to go try and get some more souls. Probably going to need about another 5,000. See how weak this sword is compared to that dagger? When you don't have the capability to use it to its full extent. See, this looks like it'd be weaker. So everything is pretty much positive, except for 2 things. But watch what happens when I switch back to the dagger. Two shots, because I have the stats. So we're going to come over here, we're going to say hello, peekaboo. Peekaboo. So I'm only getting 20 from these dudes, so they're really not that much. Oops, I screwed up there. We're gonna go ahead and R1 spam. There. So this dude here is a spearman. He is obnoxious when you first start playing, probably. If you don't watch tutorials and things like that, like this would kind of be in a way. There we go, that's a parry right there. And yes, I just stabbed him in the dick. Like I said, viewer discretion is advised. So he's dead. And out of that, only got maybe 100 souls. And I don't know if you noticed in this game yet, but the souls for leveling up just keep going up and up. So we're going to go back. Right now, let's see, I am soul level 12. You see in the top right corner. Right below where how many souls you have. And we're going to go down and I'm going to show you of the 302 souls that I have. Talk to this chick again. Where it's the red over there on the left, that tells you how many you need. 1,038. So you could either keep farming, or go to this bonfire here, and we can move on. You can only go one place aside from the Firelink Shrine, from this point. So we're going to go. Alright. There's another aspect that sucks. Is load screens take forever sometimes. Especially when you die a lot. Alright. I won't deny, I was stuck in this room for a little bit when I first played. I was always looking at this like, oh, maybe this has something to do with it. Not really. It's run up to this door here and open sesame. To go, but I want starting with you again soon. Do what? I don't understand what you're saying. I'm assuming you want to start gaming with me again soon, is I think what you're trying to say. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be good, man. Been hoping that you would, like, get this game or something, because, like I said, I don't do, Fortnite anymore. And I don't do GTA because of, like I told you, too many people can play that game and be good at that game just because of the fact that they're buying those brand new vehicles in the game and can kill you with them easily and just run off. Whereas back when I used to play it, you know, you had to earn, you know, the tank. The tank was, you know, the badass weapon that you could get. And now, you know, the tank is trash. People just blow it up so easily. But yeah, man, you have a good one. I'll be doing this feed for a little bit. Alright, well, back to the feed. This is how I'll author it. It's a pretty odd place. I felt like I achieved so much when I got to this place. I was like, yeah, I'm getting far in the game. I beat a boss. Finally got past the Firelink Shrine. No. No. This is the very beginning of the game. So, first time I played, I was smart. I ran this way. And kind of freaked out when I saw all the bodies. It's like, this game is weird. Yeah, I know, you make millions in that game, but, you know, people still will take advantage of the game aspects and cheat. It sucks. Now, for brand new players in this game, if you did not start off with this character and do not have this bow, and you want a bow early game, the way to go is this way. Just for a cheap little dumb bow. Now, I don't know if you can hear the dude snoring over here. If you get pretty close to the wall, there he is. He just stood up and woke up. Some weapons you can, you know, cut through. Just keep R1 spamming. And it's wall glitch. Just, not even a glitch really. Some weapons can go through a wall. See that beautiful, beautiful face. Alright, HBK, you have a good one, man. And good night, bang. I don't know if I'll be banging tonight. Alright, so these dudes here. Whoop. Don't want to forget about the dog. There's still one more dog. I don't know if you can see him. They typically will pace back and forth here. I'm going to try and draw him. Come on, pretty. Woohoo. There we go. R1 spam. A lot of people get pissed off from R1 spammers. And I won't deny I'm one of those people who gets pissed off by them. Alright, so there's a dude over here who's got a nice axe. It's quite a bit of damage. We're going to try and get up behind him because he's slow. And here comes his little buddy. Oh, it's saying my internet is not sufficient. Must mean it's starting to storm outside. Yep, so if I stop broadcasting, y'all know why. Come on, baby. Howie. Oh, I'm dead. Now, I know I probably would have quit. Back when I first started this, I would have quit. Definitely. That right there would have topped the cake. I would have been done. But, look at that. There's my souls. And we can just go back to doing this again. Come on, pretty boy. There we go. I like to roll off here because then they can only come from one way. There it is. So later on you'll discover that the dying thing, it's not really a big deal. Because in a way, all these dudes are back, and now I'm getting more souls. Because I got to kill them again, and I still get souls. Owie. Alright. Oh, there's dead again. See, I'm so used to being stronger that I could just take some of these hits, roll around, and just stab somebody in the back. But now I'm back to being a weak little guy again. So, dead again. Just imagine playing this game, rage quitting. So here's the thing. I can either go for those and hope I survive without dying, or wait to get them. In this case, both dogs are over there, so we're going to get it just in case. We're going to get ourselves locked here. When you are in a backstab, nobody's going to hurt you in a backstab. Oh, he came alive. Alright, come on, puppy. What is he doing? Alright. Dead bodies everywhere. Alright, let's get this dude. So R1 spam. And next dude. So that backstab is probably one of your best friends with this character. No weapons. So I'm going to teach anyone that watches this early on game. I'm going to sneak up here just a little bit. So you see, right now you see a bunch of people just bowing, worshipping whatever that is. It looks like they're worshipping. And you can see over there the dude with the helmet that's to the right of the glowing red, glowing orb. most people go after him early on because they think he's the bad guy because he starts shooting at you with a bow. So you just bum rush it to him. I don't recommend that because you think he's the bad guy. No. That guy over there back by the statue, he's a little hard to see right now, but he's facing towards us and he's, worshiping. He's the bad guy. He is what we call a bad guy in disguise, a puss of a man. He starts changing into a badass motherfucker. So we're gonna go and see if we can kill him before he changes. See that? That's what he wanted to change to. So R1 spam, because now he's the only threat. Everybody else is not a threat. So free souls basically from these dudes. Free souls. Free souls. Done with this area. There's nothing else to do over here. That's it. There's only one more thing that you could potentially do, which is go down here. You hear somebody still making noise. So there's somebody still kneeling over here, which I think he's right here. Yeah. Right in the ass. So let's go down here. Alright, that dude right there, I always thought he's dead. He is not dead. So let's land on him and plunge, if we can. There it is. Dead dude. Firebombs, they're okay. Early on, they're okay. So you think, alright, let's get to the next area, if you went this way. Nope. So let's go ahead and get to the next area then. Because right now we're at 1300 souls, we could potentially go back to the shrine and level up again. But we're not going to do that right now. We're going to see if we can get to the, another maybe 1200 souls, 1300 souls, and see if we can level up twice. So kill this dude. We're going to draw out that guy right there. Alright. Now the next guy to kill is that one all the way back there that's walking this way with the lamp in his hand. We're going to bum rush him. And the reason for that is because he started to scream. When he starts to scream, he will call anybody in here that is hostile. And there's maybe, aside from the one that we killed first, there's this dude right here. He's a hostile. When he screams, this guy becomes hostile. So we're going to stab him in the ass. Next hostile guy is right down there. So that would have been 4 people that would have attacked you if he had screamed before you killed anybody. But let's get our free souls. Whole bunch of ass stabbing. Do not understand that aspect of this game. I thought it was really awkward. Stabbing people in the ass to kill them. There's more. Owie. I knew that was going to happen. That noise right there is the sound of a crit. Alright, so let's go up here to the trap. So, I don't know if you can see it, but there it is again. Another one of those dudes holding the lamp. So, what do? We're going to go bum rush him. There it is. So he would have called that dude there, those two sitting over there, and see that guy up there? He likes to throw firebombs. And there's still, see that little light on the corner of that pillar up there? There's another dude sitting up there. So we're going to go ahead and get our free souls from these two. And then we're going to kill this dude right here by going up behind him. can't recall. One of these dudes is a shield user. I think it's the one on the left, so we want to go for him first. There we go. And we're up to almost 2,000 souls. Seems like a lot. Nope. So this right here is a little mini trap, because that dude's going to bum rush right there, and he's going to end up triggering that one there. So we're going to go ahead and do this. We're going to try and roll past. Nope, no good. Oh, a little vibrating there. Desert trousers. Let's see if it's better. Looks like we already got it. It's the same thing. Oh, and I'll say this now, early on. You see it has durability in this game. Durability doesn't mean anything in this game. I've never had to replace anything with low durability. It lasts pretty much forever. So let's kill this dude. There it is. And what did you work for to get all the way up here for? Binoculars. Trash. Probably one of the most useless things in the game, except for one thing. They're great for selling. So, when I first played the game, I went back that way. But we're not going to do that. Because you'll learn there is a little shortcut right here. And yeah, you can fall off and die on your left. But right here, we go in here. Gold pine resin. Adds electricity to your weapon, which we're not going to do right now because we don't really need it. But here's a good chance for you to scope out this place. You'll see you got one here leaning against the wall that we talked about earlier. One dude sitting over there, crying. And then I think that light over there is just a soul. But that dude right there is probably your biggest threat. The one hiding behind the boxes. So we're going to heal for now. Roll on out. And we're going to get a backstab. Let's go ahead and see if we can get another one. Alright, let's get our item right here. Little firebomb. So I used to always do this. Go in my inventory and use a firebomb. Don't need to do that. There's actually a little spot right here for you to put stuff. So in this case we got a magic. We don't really use magic with this character yet. But we're going to attach our firebombs. And let's see what happens when we throw one at him. And it does a decent amount of damage. I tried to do that parry. Didn't really work out. Alright. So I am getting hit a lot. I'm not trying to do my best in the game. Just showing you how simple it can be to, die. There's another soul. So we're doing decent on souls. Now this is the best trap in this area that I like. So we're going to run out to this dude. Come up behind him. And roll away. Ow. I didn't roll. Oops. Alright. So we got a little bit of health. Let's use it. So you can go down and see a big old herd of dudes over there. Or there's a herd up here. And there's the nice trap. There's some dead dudes. And we're collecting souls from them dying. So dead dudes, free weapons, armor, all over the place up there. But the dread is our issue. Because those flames hurt. So, I normally go up. You can go around and try and fight those dudes down there, but he does switch his fire to attacking down there if you go that way. So we're going to run up here, try and grab that item, and open this door. There it is. We got ourselves another weapon. A club. But can't use it because they're down on the bottom. You need strength. So that's two weapons now that we cannot use. We got two bows now. We got the short bow that shoots fast and the long bow that shoots more. So let's run out there and grab this weapon here real quick. It's not a weapon. There's that fire hitting me. Does a bit of damage. So we got an ember. I could pop that right now. Good chance to hope that nothing happens to us bad. Because the ember does help us get more health and get some health back. But it also does make it where, one thing I didn't tell you about, because it can't happen in the beginning of the game, now I can be invaded by real life players. Real enemies. So you see this chest, you're like, oh yay, free weapon, I'm gonna get an upgrade or whatever, something. Nah. See this blood stain right here? It kinda helps you out. If you click on it, it's gonna show you he's attacking something right here where this chest was. That looks a little weird. But later on you'll find out why that looked weird, why he got put up in the air like that. But there's more bloodstains over here. This person here, he's fighting something. He's getting lifted in the air. And he's dead. What about this bloodstain? He's rolling away, and he's getting hit, and he's dead. So something in here is obviously killing them. So this would be my guess. This is called a mimic right here. A lot of people say you look at that chain right there, and the chain is what gives it away. So for now, we're gonna just run on by, not even worry about it. Nothing else in this room to my knowledge. Let's just go up the ladder and work our way to the next area. Open the gate, and we're in the next area. That dude right there is what made me probably quit this game for a long time, because I did not know how to beat him. So I thought, wow, he's a little mini boss. No, he's just a tough opponent, that's it. When you first start. So let's kill this dude here. Get more of those pants that we do not need. Roll away. Alright, so that's dead. Come up here. Free souls. Take that, and we're gonna run. Now when you go in here, there is a dude who's going to ambush you. He's on your left. And take his items. Nice throwing knives, which are really good for PvP and really good for pulling aggro. Hey, would you look at that? Here's a nice little early start to the game. It's a summon sign. This right here is a real person. Now, whoever you are, your name is showing your real name, so I apologize if you don't like it. Oh well. So we're going to sit at the bonfire, and we're going to get ourselves all healed up. And he's still there because he has not been summoned. So we're going to go over here, because there's a nice item right here. little Titanite shard. It's useful in the beginning, and in the end, then it's trash. So now that we've got 2,600 souls, we're going to go back to the Firelink Shrine. Sit there for 20 hours waiting for the loading screen, of course. Oh wow, that was a fast load. It's trying to make me look bad. Oh wait, I'm already doing that myself. So now we could either go ahead and level up with her, or we have souls, and we have a Titanite shard, which is used to upgrade your weapon. We can either go upgrade and spend a little money, we can go buy new armor, or we can level up. My opinion, you always get armor, you're always going to find better weapons. Spend your money, your souls, on leveling up. So we're going to level up. If you can remember what the samurai sword requires, was 11 more strength is what we needed. And look at that. That's all we can afford. So we got that. We're going to go ahead and go to our inventory. And there you go. You can use this now, and you can use the club. Those are some of the choices for the beginning game. So for now, we're going to go ahead and stick with the katana. Try something a little different. You can sell weapons, you can sell armor in the game. So you can come over to this girl, sell item. So like I said, binoculars, good for selling. We're going to sell them. You can also sell your souls. There we go. And I'm not typically somebody who uses these, so I tend to sell those, but we're going to hold on to them for now to show for gameplay. There's that Titanite shard. You can sell them for 100 souls, but we're going to hold on to it. Broken straight sword. This is the troll weapon. People who like to mess with low levels and people who are really good players like to use these to troll people and fight them with. And there's the starting dagger that I had. We're going to sell that. It's got bleed effect, but we're going to sell it. We're going to sell the club because I don't want the club. Broken straight sword, we're going to sell it just because I don't want it in the inventory. We got the two bows. We can keep one, we can keep both, whatever, either way. For now, we're going to keep them both. Shields. Next area we go into is still predominantly physical attacks. So we're going to go ahead and actually hold on to the shield just because it's okay. It's not going to hurt us to have it. Now when it comes to the armor, I mean, if you are a person who likes to dress up in this game, because some people call this fashion souls, because you get to dress up in different armors and stuff, you can keep it. Me, I'm going to sell it. There's no benefit to it. In this case, I don't think I have gloves, so we're going to sell those, or keep those gloves. Nice arrows. That's it. So let's go ahead and get away from her, 'cause she'll talk. And go to equipment. We have no gloves. We're going to put some gloves on. And now we have 1,700 souls. So we could level up. Level something up in here, or let's go see what it takes to level up this samurai sword.
Just good, wasn't he?
Alright, samurai sword requires 2 Titanite shards, so we can't even do it. So let's go ahead and move on to the next area. Or level up. Let's see. We'll level up.
Welcome, host. Very well, then taken up.
So, like I said, I like having people help out now that I know they can. So let's level up our health to help them out.
Farewell, Ashen One.
And time time to go back to where we were, which was the tower on the high wall, or just tower on the wall. So remember, using the bonfires makes everything come back to life that doesn't stay away for good, which in this game there is only in this area 2 characters that do not come back, and it's the bosses, aside from the dragon if you kill the dragon. But him, you can attack him from here with your bow, but I don't recommend it. At this point you would need a lot of arrows to kill him. So let's see, we got people here that want to help. We've got Broop, and we've got Mad Moxie. He looks like he is a magic user, and he looks like he is just a plain old R1 spammer. So we're gonna do the spammer first. Some places you can summon more than one person, and there's a chance that these people might be able to hear me after I summon them, or they might be in their own party chats or not have mics, so we'll see. How's it going, Mad Mox? I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm gonna bow to you. To be polite. I am currently doing a YouTube channel, so I hope you don't mind if you can hear me. Can you swing your weapon if you can hear me? Can you hear me? Swing your weapon if you can hear me. He cannot hear me, or he's ignored me. Either way. So we're going to move on. I don't know what happened to the other dude that we tried to summon. But look at that. Let's go ahead. And we're going to go ahead and attack this dude. So it does significantly more damage now. But we're going to go back out here. And we're going to see if he'll fight this dude with us. He's going to get that backstab, which will typically make him get aggroed onto him. So then I come in for my backstab. There it is. He's dead. Now we're going to go over here. Watch out for this dude. Ooh. Alright. Another item. More Titanite shards. Those are always useful. So this dude here, we'll see if we can get him to help us fight that dude. So there he is. That would be the reason. Come on. Whoa. Never seen him do that before. Man, he is really messing this dude up. There he is, dead. So this would be the nice early on game weapon, the deep battle axe. So in this case we can keep the katana or switch to the battle axe. It's a nice little weapon there because it gives a nice amount of dark damage. So we can keep it or switch to this. In this case, we're going to go ahead and keep it because we don't have the strength. But let's see what this dude is doing up here. He just killed all these dudes out here. He's hurting. And he's attacking the dragon right now. I don't know why, because he's not going to do enough damage. Ah, there you go. We're being invaded. So now we're going to go back in here. So this dude that's invading is pretty much your primary goal now. Because he's a real player and he's going to take every chance he gets to just screw you over. So we don't know where he's at, but he could be summoned pretty much anywhere. He could be over there or not. We got ourselves a nice little spammer on here. Yep, little spammer. It's all good, man. And you're just, you know, putting a lot of messages on my feed, which will make it seem like it's popular right now. It's all good. And there we go. There's the dude right there. That's the invader, the red dude. So let's go ahead and do this. There he is. See him? He's the guy that we want. Let's go ahead and do this here. Get that nice little free backstab in here. Come on, boy. And he died. Let's see if we can do this. Yeah, this is somebody who is a regular player, and he's somebody who likes to troll new players. See that? He knows the kick, and he's gonna kill me. Yeah, so he would be one who would be a troller. Goes in and messes with brand new players, and that's probably the most annoying thing about this game. Let's see here. Let's do this. Alright. There you go. Now that dude's been completely deleted. There we are. Took care of the spammer. Much better. Alright. Well, now one of the crappy things about dying is now I have no embers. So I cannot get more health, and I can't summon people. But we'll get our souls back. And we're good. Now down here there should be a dude with a big ol' axe. There he is. Ah, we got ourselves the spammer again. There we are. There we go. No, I do not. There we go. There. Now he's been blocked. Don't have to deal with stupid people.
You should have let it go.
Yeah, I could have. But nah. There's that. And here's the first quest chain. It'll be this dude in here. We got some dumb idiot outside who doesn't know how to drive a truck. Pulsating. That's what I call a spammer. See, I thought I had no life, but damn. Alright. Oopsies. So these dudes can drop on you too, and hurt you. Samurai. Alright, run up this place, take forever. Dark Souls is a long game. Alright, well, we can either go back out this way and try and get a weapon that we missed, which is the Claymore, but that's trying to avoid the fire. We're gonna run. And you could try and hop across. Go. Once again, having to stop for people who have no life. Alright. Come on, dragon. Kill him. Alright, now the dragon attacks. Bum rush it. Just to get this one weapon right here. Probably a pretty decent weapon, to be honest. We're hopping off right here. Okay. So let's see what I just got. Claymore. Pretty doggone good weapon for the beginning of the game. So our next goal is this weapon, which would be 16 strength is what we need. So we run. And hop across. Run again. And we've got 2,900 souls right now. Let's see if we got any in our inventory. We got one. So that one's a nice 400. We'll go ahead and heal up again. See if we can get ourselves to a little bit higher strength towards this claymore. And sit and wait. And now she's over here.
Speak thus. Very well. Then take.
Alright. Well, we're not going to get too far. Yep, one level. That's it.
Farewell,
Alright, so we move back on. We'll go a little bit further in the game, and then we'll be done for the night. Get to the boss. When repeating this game, the boss that we're about to do is probably one of the easiest bosses that you can do. When you first start, I will be honest, you're gonna think he's hard as hell. And no, I didn't mean that sexually. Maybe. Alright. Next location. Nice little soul right here. And a little trap right here. That dude there, and there's one right over there too, hanging on that wall. We're gonna let him come on out. There it is. Killed this dude right here. Bye, Felicia. Free souls. And over there, you see people worshiping again. So, if that sounds like deja vu from before, it is. And we're going to see if we can figure out why. You can jump off that ladder. I just feel like sliding off. So over there you've got what looks like to be 2, 4, maybe 6 dudes. So one of those dudes you're going to want to guess, you know, which one could possibly be a puss of a man. Well, we're going to try and go for the one that it is and hope that we don't die in the process. Nope. So he survives. So now it's time to show you what his weakness is. Fire. So ideally, when you throw that fire, you want to attack him when you throw fire on him. So I'm almost dead. Let's throw some fire again. And one more for good measure. Done. Let's heal up. Man, those health pots do nothing. Alright, we got ourselves another ember. So we can go ahead and hold off from doing that so we don't get invaded by people who are beginner trollers, people who like to make somebody strong enough to troll people in the beginning. Or we can go ahead and boost ourselves just a little bit. Now if you're somebody who is trying to do this stuff on your own without having people help you, you'll probably want to boost things like your strength or dex or magic, depending on if you're going to be a magic user. In this case, like I said, I'm doing health. That way I can have people help me in the future. So that little worm right there, you're going to find those throughout the whole entire game. They're worth killing. You want to make sure you kill them. They do come back if you respawn, if you don't kill them the first time, because they do disappear if you don't. So, future game, new game plus, when you do a new game, once you've beat this whole entire game, you can actually jump across to that roof. You can do it now, but you don't have any reason to really. But when you do a new game, there's a ring on top of that roof. But right now there's not. So we're going to go ahead and go down this. And we're going to just kill this dude, just because he's going to be a little annoying. Roll away. See that dude there? Think he's alone? He's not. He's got one dude behind him and one dude on the ladder by. So we're going to do this. We're going to try and kill him, or hurt him at least. Kill this dude. Man, the dude made me hungry. Ordering food. More dessert trousers, aka desert trousers. Black fire bombs. Strongest fire bombs. Aside from lightning. Sexy. Don't know if y'all heard that in the background. Oopsie. That R1 spam. There we go. Like I said, I'm not trying hard with this game right now. Just trying to play like a normal, average Joe. I will show you where secret things are, just because I don't want you to miss out on them. So that right there, what I just picked up, if you don't kill the mimic, or it just, you keep on losing to it, those things I just picked up are great for killing mimics. They're great for playing against people who like to heal a lot too. Now this dude here is another one of those painful guys to fight. We're gonna come up behind him, stab him in the ass. Stab him again, back away. Whoa. He's getting stuck on the stupidest things. Another stab in the back. Now we're going to wait for him to get up and just kill him. There it is. Done. Get a little soul. So, you go this way, that's fine. But if you look right here, you got a little passageway. Just break through. We're going to run on by. Come up here and grab this. Nice little stamina boost weapon, or items there. So you could jump off here and go to the next part. I don't recommend that. I recommend you hold off from going that way for now. We can always come back up. So, nice part of that. No, I'm devil. I'm not my curé, or however you say that. Why do I sound like somebody? Nice little aspect coming back this way as you see who is going to be somebody that you're going to fight. Nice little ambush, because if you come this way, you can't see them. So let's go ahead and just roll on by. Wow, that was kind of pathetic. I deserve to die for that. Yeah, there's a nice item in here. Broadswords. So let's see, is that an upgrade? There's a broadsword. In this case, it's a good weapon. It's got better physical attack. It's got better guard absorption. The only thing it doesn't have is the bleed effect, which is good against the boss. In this case, these dudes will die before it really gets used. So we'll just go ahead and switch to the broadsword for now. Get that last heal that we have. And hope that we don't die. But now we're getting to the point where bad habits start. Right here. This chest right here is what started my bad habits in this game. That shield right there. And you're about to see why. Remember, physical absorption is probably the most damage in this game for non-PvP people. So now, this shield here ups my attack, and it ups my physical absorption to 100% protection. So we're going to switch to that. Now this shield is a weapon art weapon. It's no longer a parry. So let's go over here, kill this dude. Nice little butt stab. Let's go around, and we're going to try and do this. There is some pretty decently strong dudes down there. If you can see that there. You got the dog, you got the big dude with the axe, you got another big dude with an axe, you got the dude with the halberd, and down where he just came from, there's a dog down there too, but you're not going to likely draw him out unless you try to. So for now, we're going to go ahead and just kind of distract him a little bit. Oh, that was definitely a bad Kobe. Another bad Kobe, gosh. Or am I being Shaq? Yeah, must be. Oh well. We're just drawing them over closer and closer. Alright, so we got our first person coming. So let's show what I mean. See, just blocked that attack, didn't get any damage from it. We'll show it again. There it is. So this is where the bad habit starts, with this shield here. Let's see what we can do. Come on, puppy dog. See that? No damage. Now, early on game, good little hint, if you are using a shield that is something that you're going to get used to doing, you got to get used to dropping your guard with the shield. You cannot constantly keep it up. When you use your shield, let's see if we can draw this dude out. Come on over here. Watch my green bar in the top left. So it'll gradually get worked down. It'll come back up slowly. But this dude just decided to just keep on plowing me. See, my shield is now broken, and he could have done a special attack where he attacks and crits you in the front. Kind of like a backstab. So it's a good habit to let them hit you. Well, they hit you, you drop your guard until the next hit. Do that, get that nice little backstab. So I'm kind of taking advantage of this shield right now. Nice little gem. This item right here is probably the best thing that you can get early game. Estus shards. Because as you see, I'm out of heals. Now I can get rid of this blue one, and I can go ahead and trade it in for health since I'm not using magic. But we're going to go ahead and leave it the same for now. Another raw gem. I don't remember getting that many. See, there's that dog I talked about. Kind of a waste of space. Cell key. Can you guess what that's for? Who was stuck in a cell? Let's go ahead and go on back up here. But remember, there's something that we were supposed to go back for after we killed everything there. Come around here. Or come over here. And right here, drop down. Look at that, a chest. Notice anything different about the chain? See how the chain looks? Kind of like the other one that we just got. That meant it was okay. It's an okay chest. Restore the greatsword. So let's see. Restore the greatsword. It does more damage once I go ahead and get the upgrade for it. So that star down there is faith. Faith is 4 or more points. So we're gonna hold off on that from right now. You can roll off or fall off. And you can either, if you're doing a good job and you're just tearing through, you can come out this way and go to your next part of the chain. If you're not even going to worry about the dude in the cell. Below you, there's a guy that you could drop on and an item. But let's see if we can see Fatty McFat. Where is he at? Is he stuck somewhere? That kind of worries me. Where is Fatty McFat? What the hell? Okay, well. So, for those who know this game, they know that there should be a dude down here somewhere that is really fat and big and would tear your ass apart in the very beginning of this game. But we're going to go ahead and drop and hope that we survive. Take that item. Rapier. Terrible name. Terrible name. And in this case, it's got nice crit and it's got nice speed. You can't really see that it does pretty quick attacks, but it does. It's a good straight sword, basically. It says dagger, but I always consider it a straight sword. So let's see here. I don't see Fatty McFat. So we'll go ahead and grab this. Another ember. Another ember here. Maybe there's no Fatty McFat in the first game. Kill this dude here. Next one. And that should be it over here. So the Fatty McFat essentially looks like this dude right here. And he's got himself a big old nice spear slash halberd. Not like the one that's going through him right now. But yeah, I don't know where he's at. That's kind of odd. Makes me wonder if he'll like pop out of nowhere, glitch game, and I'll get stabbed in the back. So let's see here. So when you come out this way, immediately on your right, you're going to have a guy trying to shoot you up there on that stairs. And then back behind the pillar there, past my head, is a dude kneeling down. In this case, I'm going to run up the stairs and go for the dude with the arrow first. And next dude, right here. Alright, so that's a nice little bit there. And you notice this dude here. You can summon him. He is a friend. He's, to be honest, he's trash. He is an NPC. He is bad. But for now, we're not going to summon him, because we're not going to worry about that right now. We're going to come up here, because there's some items right here. And up over there, there is a ring. So we're going to do this, and hop across. Nice little ring of sacrifice, which I have never, ever used. The nice thing about ring of sacrifice is if you are thinking you're going to die, kind of like we are right now, we're really close to dying. If you die, and you have that ring on, you lose nothing upon your death, but the ring breaks, so you won't get the ring anymore. But the nice thing about the ring is it's like 2,000 souls if you sell it. So you can either chance it, hold on to it, use it, and continue, or we can go ahead and go back to a bonfire. So up here is another trap. You think there's only one dude out there? There's not. So we'll go around here and get some more stamina stuff. And we're going to go bum rush him and fall into his trap. Kill him, and there's that trap. And there it is. There it is. There's the death I was hoping for. So now this will show you. I've got 3,743 souls. And I've still got them. They're not gone. So it'll show you with the ring what happens when you've got this ring. Look at that. Still got your souls. And as it said, the ring is gone. So that's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to do, because it brought me back to here. We lost our ember, which sucks, but we got some more. Gonna use it for now. Roll off here. Roll off here. Yeah. Stab him in the butthole. Again. And he's dead. Nice little halberd. That's always a nice little weapon to have. That weapon I used for a long time. Ooh, I hear somebody coming like they want to attack. He must be above us. Alright, let's go over here. Kill this dude again because he's back. Or he can suicide bomber us. Go ahead and attack. So when they hit you with your shield up, it kind of staggers them. Kinda. Alright, now we got that key. Let's go ahead and go in here and talk to this dude. First time I played this, I was a little eerie about talking to him. I figured he was going to attack me. Just did not trust him from the way he looked.
No,
But really what he is he's a merchant. You free him, accept his request, don't refuse, and he'll give you a ring. Might as well put the ring on because in the end, it's a ring. But it increases your damage when your HP is low, so it helps. Now, in this case, we're going to go ahead and go back to the Firelink Shrine so we can level up. Let's pop these first. And how we get back home, let's use the homeward bow. Alright. Here we go. So the dude that we just spoke to is going to be in the Firelink Shrine. Right over here on your left. I don't know how the hell you're supposed to pronounce his name. It's like Grerat or something like that. I don't know. You can buy stuff from him. More embers. Embers are always good to buy. And would you look at that? Another kite shield. Kind of like what you have right now. And then kind of the armor that you have right now too. If you're a thief.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. So what he wants you to do, the reason why we saved him and made a deal with him, he gave us a ring, is because he wants us to go save his woman. And I'm going to give a little spoiler, she's dead.
Very well, then top taken up.
So we're leveling up for now. Don't know if y'all remember what it is that we're looking for, but we're looking to level up our strength. Alright, so we leveled up strength some, but it's still not enough if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we still don't have enough to put on that one. Or that one. But this one is our main goal right now. We want that 16 strength. So we're going to keep going for now, or we can go ahead and sell stuff in hopes that we get enough. But I'm going to tell you right now, if we go back and we sell, we might get one more level. Maybe. Because we're going to use this one. We're not going to use this one. So we can get rid of that. Get rid of hers. A lot of people prefer to use hers over that Claymore because it's a great sword. This is faster, this is slower, but it's got more power. In this case, we're going to go ahead and go with power today. I'm going to get rid of the katana. Going to keep that battle axe, but we're going to sell this halberd. Don't need our parry shield anymore. Don't need that shield. And more trousers. And that's it. So now we've got 1900 souls. So I never looked, but we're going to see if we have that right amount to level up once more. Nope, we don't. As you can see, it's 2,300 now for level, and I'm only level 18 now. So, as I said, it keeps getting more and more to level up. So we'll go ahead and travel back to the tower. And we're going to kind of bum rush it to the boss. Let's see if we got any friends. No? Nobody? Alright. This person, I can tell you right now, it's a liar. Illusionary wallhead. No, there's not. That's a lie. So we're gonna keep on going. Roll on down. Ooh, that was a miss. Alright. Ooh. Had a nice throwing knife thrown at me. Keep on rolling. Alright, let's see if we can make this jump. There it is. The one I told you about. So the ring would be here in the next playthrough. low battery. So he's setting his arrows on fire, so they do get counted as a bit of, a little bit of fire damage. Say hello to this guy. And this guy. Oop. Didn't think that was going to connect. Alright, let's see if Fatty McFat's here. I hear him. There he is. Biggest pain in the ass in this beginning part. Be this dude here. Fatty McFat. So here we go. We're going to try and sneak up behind him if we can. Get that backstab. Scoot away, because he's going to go a little berserk there. Get up behind him again. Ouchie. There it is. And another backstab. He should be dead. Yep. There it is. So we're going to run up here and we're going to kill this dude again. Come on back down. Let's get ourselves a little heal here. So what you don't know as a new player in the game, unless you've watched videos, is that there is actually an option of 2 routes that you can go here for progression in the game. You can start off with the easy boss, which has a longer, say, boss line that you still have to do no matter what, and a short storyline, but the bosses are harder in the beginning. So like I said, he is an idiot. He just bum rushed in there against these dudes. There it is. Dead. Oh, you hear that? We're being invaded. We're gonna come on down here. Summon this dude. So there is a real dude right there. There it is. See, this guy is another one of those people who likes to troll people in the beginning. Actually, from the looks of his shield, look at that damage that we're doing to him. Nothing. He's that R1 spamming, see, in the very beginning. So we kind of want to hope that our allies will help with this. There it is. And he hit me through it. He hit me through my shield. But it's 100% protection. That's interesting. He must have had a probably dark enchantment or something on that weapon. But it's all good. That kind of works out. Because I'd say 2 hours in for a feed, kind of works. This game just takes forever. There's a lot of death. Can really make you rage quit. Me, I'm just gonna go ahead and end the feed now. Hope y'all get some interest in the game. It can be fun, it can be irritating, and it can be a waste of time. But hey, you know, if you like a challenge, this game would be a challenge. But I'm hopping off for now. You know, gotta do the real life and sleep and work. The fun thing. You know, it pays the bills. Alright, well, y'all have a good night. We'll go ahead and end this chat now.